Hi everyone, welcome to the Patti Martin Real Estate Group YouTube channel. My name's Adam Wachtel, and today we're going to be talking about the ban on foreign buyers in 2023 and how this is going to affect the market. If you want to get in touch with us, click the Calendly link in the description below and let's book a time to talk about your unique situation and how the foreign buyer ban may affect you in 2023. So starting in January 2023, the Government of Canada is introducing legislation that will ban non-Canadians from buying residential properties anywhere in Canada for up to 2 years. Now this isn't entirely new in Metro Vancouver. Back in 2016, the government introduced a policy that put an additional property transfer tax on foreign buyers of up to 15%, and that was later increased to 20%. Now this didn't really affect or decrease home values in Metro Vancouver. According to BCREA, the amount of foreign buyers buying residential property at the time was less than 0.5%. So are foreign buyers really the issue and reason why home prices in Metro Vancouver are so high? Looking at all property types in new construction and resale, we can see that the home price index of a home in Metro Vancouver in January 2016 was $893,000. The home price index of a home in Metro Vancouver in November 2022 was $1,131,000. That's a total price increase of 27%. So are foreign buyers really the issue in Metro Vancouver, or are there other factors that play, such as low interest rates, easy accessibility to money, low inventory, and high demand? So who is affected by the foreign buyer ban? The Act prevents any non-Canadian buying residential real estate for up to 2 years. The people who are not affected are Canadian citizens, permanent residents of Canada, or persons registered under the Indian Act. Now, what types of properties are affected under the foreign buyer ban? So the Act defines residential property as buildings of up to 3 dwelling units and parts of buildings like semi-detached houses or condominium units. The Act does not prohibit the purchase of larger multi-unit buildings, commercial property, industrial property, or farmland. Now keep in mind, with most policies, the foreign buyer ban is not alone in that there are exceptions. So if a foreign buyer acquires a property in the situation where there's a divorce, a separation, a death, or inheritance, the foreign buyer ban would not apply. The foreign buyer ban would also not apply if the foreign buyer is buying a unit that is going to be rented, or if the property is bought through foreclosure. Now the government learned its lesson since 2016, and they did not make the policy retroactive. What this means is that if you are a foreign buyer and you have a property under contract before January 1st, you are allowed to go ahead and purchase that property. You will have to pay the foreign buyer tax of 20%, but you are allowed to buy the property. So recently the government disclosed the areas that would be affected by the foreign buyer ban, and they are any census metropolitan area or census agglomeration area. Now the interesting thing to note is that Whistler is not affected by the foreign buyer ban. So how will this affect the market in 2023 onwards? Well, I don't think it will. What we're seeing in Metro Vancouver is not a lot of foreign buyers. Like BCREA has already disclosed in 2020, 0.5% of buyers were actually foreign buyers. What Vancouver has is not a problem with foreign buyers, rather we have foreign money. So once again, the government is implementing a demand-side measure to influence the long-term approach to housing affordability. More often than not, these types of policies are often short-lived and ineffective, and is why the government needs to focus on increasing housing supply throughout Metro Vancouver. So there you have it, my analysis of the foreign buyer ban that's about to be introduced in 2023 and how it's going to affect affordability in Metro Vancouver.